Hello and welcome in, everyone. I'm Devji Ashwood. I'll be your fancy-focused host for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome in, Melon. How was your trip? Uh, I hope you had a grand time. I know we were talking in Hog's chat just a little while ago. Sorry you're not feeling too well, but I hope you recover real quickly. Tell me about some of the food that you had while you were out there. I've never been out that way, so I would love to hear what kind of food they have. Um, Boring overall, understandable. I've the most exciting thing I've done for work travel is to go to DC, which was kind of a fun. Missouri was pretty awful. Aw, that's a bummer. Not unexpected though. It is, after all, the state of Missouri. But yeah, we're back with more blueprints. Um, Please, everybody, let me know if you have any audio issues. We've been struggling with this for the past week now. Feels like forever. Um, we just have like this buffering issue. Things will buffer and then we'll lose audio. So please let me know if that happens to you. We've tried resetting a couple of things, changing a couple of settings. I reached out to Streamlabs last night to make sure that there isn't anything they can do on their end, but we'll see when they get back to me. But we'll generally we'll try our best to have a good time. And please let us know if there are any charity causes you would like us to support for the month of May. Looking for a new charity of the month. So please let us know how we can make the world a better place that you had a poke bowl, pizza, and some barbecue. Oh, how was the barbecue? I'm always interested in how different areas do barbecue, how they approach their barbecue system. Didn't have the time or energy to explore St. Louis. Aw, that's kind of a bummer. That is the but I totally understand what with work, having a conference and all. I could barely get out, explore DC when I was visiting. I had to stay an extra couple of days in order to get the full experience. All right, we'll take the workshop. So what we're doing right now, everyone, is... Oh, is that the sledgehammer? Fuck yeah. Okay. This is actually pretty legit if we can get the coat check early on. It was Midwest barbecue, so kind of dry and sauce was bland. Aw, barbecue's all about the sauce. You gotta get the sauce right. Um, drawing while we have this power. Ooh, I thought the walk-in closet was the coat check for a second. Ooh, can we get the coat check? It would be really nice to get the coat check. Give it to me! We can take the laboratory early, though. Southern barbecue is just peak? I totally agree. As someone raised in the South, I believe we have the best barbecue. Okay, laboratory. Laboratory. And Holly. Experiment setup. Experiment. We've already... Here's the thing. We've already removed all the crates from the tunnel. So why don't we do, whenever you spend 2 or more gems drafting a room, permanently add to our allowance. If we can get our allowance up to 400, we can buy the blue tents in a day. That's gonna take forever though. Okay, workshop doesn't do anything for us here. Got the sledgehammer, that's pretty huge. Let's see if we can get the coat check. Bar is good. Dice will help us significantly. Get gem. Okay, so here's what we're trying to do is we've got this scepter, right? We also need to get a special cursed object from the shrine. Oh! Code check! Code check! Oh, we might have it, chat! Things might be going our way for once! Everything's coming up Ashwood! Melon, you might be my lucky charm. We tried for hours last night to do this exact thing, and it just did not line up. I couldn't get the coat check to save my goddamn life, but we just got it. Okay, now we need to get the shrine. It is super important that we get the shrine. If we don't get the shrine, I will be very sad. I will dress up as a tiny fox and jump off a comedically small bridge. Shrine, 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 shrine. Redraw. Try. Okay, you have a bad feeling about this. Are you sure you want to do it? Yes. That ominous feeling persists. Better think twice before picking it up. The deadly stone cursed effigy. Curse mode is now unlocked. Also, you are cursed. You now select curse mode when starting a new game file. Cursed. Each time you draft a bedroom, lose 1 step. Each time you draft a hallway, lose 1 key. Each time you draft a green room, lose 1 gem. Each time you draft a shop, lose 1 gold. Each time you draft a red room, lose all of the above. Okay. This is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is going according to plan. Check item. Staffage. Okay. We have 6 steps. We're better off ending the day in the blue room where we know it's fine. We're gonna lose the master key. That's fine. We're cursed for 2 days? Wait, we're cursed for multiple days? Holy shit. I did not want it to be for multiple days. I only wanted it for a little bit. Call it a day. We are in the coat check, which is a blue room. Call it a day there. Save and continue. Okay, now's the really hard part. Now we need to get the coat check, the throne room, room 46, and all of the above in one run. It would be nice if we had the power of the king. Let's do the reading nook. Oh, we also need to get the basement key. This is fine. Everything's fine. Got plenty of things to do. Library. Library's facing the wrong way than we want. Parlor would be better. Let's do parlor. See if we can get the gems. Alright, we're gonna actually work our way through this right now. Blue box has 2 false statements. Box with 2 true statements has the gems. Black box has a false statement. Gems are not in the box with 2 false statements. White box has a true statement. The black box has a true statement. Box with 2 true statements has the gem. Gems are not in the box with 2 false statements. White box has a true statement. Okay, I don't really know how we can that. Black box has a false statement. Gems are not in the box with 2 false statements. Box has 2 false statements. White box has a true statement. The black box has a true statement. That's false. That means that both of these are false. That would mean all 3 boxes are false. So blue box has to have at least 1 true statement. Right? Box has 2 false statements. Box says the white box and the black box have a true statement. Two true statements has. Black box has a false statement. Okay, that's gotta be true. Gems are not in the box with 2 false statements. That's gotta be true. White box? No! We're so bad at the parlor game now. Ah, that's the best way to get gems in the whole fucking game, and we suck at it. Oh shit. We're cursed. I forgot we were cursed. Like the dining room. Then getting this while cursed is gonna suck. Yeah, we'll do the office, I guess. how we get the the swan song password. Terminal access. Active terminals. Laboratory. Connecting to terminal. Experiment setup. Okay. Experiment. Each time you draft an upgraded floor, the aquariums to today's draft pool. All of these suck. Suck a lot. In fact, none of us. Oh, and it's a red room, so that fucked us entirely. God damn it. Should we just end the day and get rid of the curse? Oh, security doors are bad. Security doors suck. Okay, I kind of want to just end the day and get rid of the curse. Okay, explore. Hey, Dane. Assume there are creepy people living in the rafters, as is common in mansions. Is that common in mansions where you're from? Common in every mansion. I don't know about that one. Treasure trove. All mansions are like a Resident Evil game? Yeah, they all do come equipped with puzzles and zombies. That is true. Ashwood, you own a mansion. You should know this. Look, just because I technically own a mansion in Scotland, or a piece of land in Scotland, and I'm a lord, doesn't mean that I spend a lot of time there. I don't spend my summers there or anything. That would be silly. Although I wish I could. Meant your famous summer home on Discord. Oh, okay. In the manor. I don't really think of the manor as a mansion. I think of it more as a home away from home. We're typing without looking? What were you trying to type? Wait, hold up! The aquarium, because it counts as everything, fucked me over 1,000 times? That's so shitty. Alright, being cursed is bad. Okay? Being cursed is very bad. I don't like being cursed. Um... Alright, everything sucks. Everything kills us. Let's just pick the gallery and end the day. Being cursed is bad. Hashwood Audio. Okay. Let's double check that this is a blue room. It is a blue room. I'm just gonna call it a day and get rid of the... How are we doing on audio, by the way, everybody? Here just fine? Buffering issues tonight, Dane? Good report. Alright, that's what we like to see. Alright, we are no longer cursed. We have the Scepter. We're gonna make an honest-to-God attempt at getting to the antechamber. And hoping we can get the throne room on the way up. Change things or just behaving? I didn't change much. I fiddled with the settings and just kind of... But I didn't want to, like, futz with it too bad. I'm not sure what's different about tonight compared to the other nights we've had. I, like, mostly just signed out and signed back into stuff. But I did that last night. I didn't do much today. I did contact Streamlabs, so hey, maybe they're doing a thing. They're like, hey, this Ashwood kid, he's having a hard time. Maybe we should give him a hand. Like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Some keys in our life. Sad that we lost the master key. Get the showroom, though, we can buy the master key. That'd be grand, having the master key. Hey, the showroom! Screw it, let's do it. Let's see if we can get the emerald bracelet and the master key. Moon pendant. None of these are good. Innate compass is the only thing that's good. That sucked. That really sucked. I would have loved the emerald bracelet. Don't want to pay gem cost of anything. Battery pack. Vault commissary dining room. Lock. Locked. Shit. Locked. Shit. That's unfortunate. Go down here. Got no keys. Down here. Got plenty. Study would be nice. Change our... Get the office. Throne room. Change our power. King, which... Okay. Think. Jammy. Ooh, magnifying glass. Office or the... Well, not really. Hook kills us. Observatory kills us. Everything kills us. Take the key. It's necessary. Mine cellar would be really cool to have right now. Gives us a chance at the throne room. Get the emerald slit. But that means this is the only way. Commissary, we could get keys. Chance we could get keys. Did you figure out the clock room? I did figure out the clock room. It was a pain in the ass, but we did eventually figure it out. Metal detector? Hammer? Shaker? Jam? Save the other 14 and locksmith. Yeah, it turned out that we were under a false assumption that one of the doors was a... That one of the clocks was under one time period, like one time solution, that it was actually a separate time solution. So we did figure that out. It took a while. Assemble! Alright, we have the burning glass. Let's see if we can go to the trading post, because there's a thing I know we can do in the trading post. He. Oh, there's money in here. There's lots of money in here. Kristoff, here's the rest of your share. 40 gold from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need... Oh, wait. Audio is down? Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Back? Okay. Wait. Alright. Hold on. Ah, god damn it. Next week when you take the bear into town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your turn by an hour or two, I'd be much beholden to you. Disc. Way to get water in here. There's supposed to be a way to get water. Ah, beans. Sorry, gang, I know it sucks. Stream is disconnected. Stream quality is good. 680 dropped frame. Ingest server. Check the health of your connection. Change your ingest server bit rate. Settings. Output. Bit rate. Where's my pen? Bit rate. Change the quality of the 1000. Okay, let me know if y'all can hear me now. Experiment setup. We're back? Okay, glad we're back. How we doing, everybody? Thank you for being here. Guard. Okay, so here's the thing. I just did a laboratory experiment that sets my steps to 40. If I get if I upgrade my floor, if I get an upgraded floor. Let's do the dark room and get it out of the way. Furnace, don't be the furnace. God damn it, it's the furnace! Fuck! Why is it always the goddamn furnace when I choose in the dark room? Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. Ugh. Frustrating. Diamondus Major. Claves the key. The sail. Diamondus Minor. Okay, fantastic. Everything up to 50% off in the commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Key here. I don't want to, but we gotta. Vestibule. Should be gotta. That's aquarium. Key. Music room sucks. Corridor is great. Passageway is great here. Too bad it's gonna be all locked. Yep. Get the foyer. Foyer, give me the foyer. Ooh. To station. Gymnasium. Shit. Okay. Shit. That's so wild? What's so wild? What's going on? I get mad and start replacing shit? Yeah. I get that. I'm livid at the moment. Oh, weight room. Okay. I haven't been up to room. Let's see if we have enough steps. Basement key. It's not gonna matter. We fucked up. We fucked up. Yeah. End the day here so we don't lose our scepter. Okay. This is a blueprint room. Oh, we got so close. There's a thing. If only we hadn't needed the weight room. Lowered our bit rate. Hopefully that helps out. Base starts us off strong with a key. Laboratory is a good start. Bar is better. Laboratory sucks here. Sucks here. Everything sucks here. We'll parlor. The parlor puzzle. This box contains gems. The other two boxes contain gems. All three boxes contain gems. That's false. This box contains gems. Yay! They made it the easiest puzzle in the world for us! I'm fine with being baby. I'm fine with being spoon-fed gems. I'm fine with that. I'm not too proud. Is the Curse of Blackbridge? It is. We still need to read the second half of that. Promised I'd wait till Spice was around. Sari. Sleeping mask and a shovel. Scepter. Hell, a salt shaker too. Why not? Rolling in cash. Made of money. Hey Spice, you're here. Do you want us to read you an audiobook tonight? Like that very much, yes. Okay, we'll go back to the library. Everyone remembers the first part of the Curse of Blackbridge, right? That was the curse that we're under currently. The Legend of Blackbridge started with a member of a gang of highwaymen going to pick berries and coming across a carriage with nothing inside it but a old box with a cursed effigy inside. Killed the owner of the cursed effigy. Is now cursed and took the carriage. Part 2. Miller awoke to some light nudging from a familiar foot. Only one person would have the cheek to awaken her in such ill-mannered fashion. Shaking the sleep from her eyes, she glared up at him in the darkness, but did not say a word. He nudged her again, teasingly, and stepped back into the dim. After taking a moment for her eyes to adjust to the darkness of the cave, Miller remembered. She was on third watch today. Quietly collecting her things and wits, Miller turned as she left, waving to a young friend, who was more than likely already asleep. She crept through the cavern's main passage, careful not to wake the sleeping bandits around. Like a hero in a book. Quietly, she grabbed a bow from the haphazardly formed pile of weapons, shaking the accompanying quiver in the darkness to assess how many arrows it held. She then walked toward the sun-drenched mouth of the cavern, ready to start her ship. Above her, in one of the few trees found in the canyon, Miller could see that Ravia was already posted. She waved. Ravia waved back. Calling out to each other was strictly forbidden. Anything louder than a gesture in the canyon was. When Miller reached the tree, Revia lowered a braided rope and pointed to the ground behind her. Miller turned, following the finger, and saw a pail of water resting beside a nearby log. She turned back to Ravia, nodded, and secured the pail to the rope. The pail went up first, and in turn, Miller followed. Ravia reached across to grab the water. Miller leaned back to give her space. There was not much room for maneuvering in this tree post, a necessary concession for the concealment the outpost demanded. Ravia tilted the pail up to her mouth dramatically, illustrating how thirsty she had been. Miller laughed silently as water poured out, splashing onto Ravia's face. It was a bit too daring and noisy of a joke, and had the others been around, they would have certainly been scolded for the unwarranted sound. But Miller appreciated the efforts Ravia took to verbalize the silence of them. They had been on third watch together for over a month. During that speechless time, their friendship had grown into something special. Affection was unsurprisingly scarce among the hands. She had felt the camaraderie before. Intimacy, never. From their elevated vantage, the girls could see both the concealed entrance of the cavern as well as a clear view of the bridge that spanned across the canyon. Black Bridge was the link between the Gentry lands and the overpass that connected Oris and Reddington. The city-faring travelers of the realm, the bridge was an unavoidable crossing. In the day, the task to ensure the travelers passed by without stopping. At night, the task was to ensure that they do. Like most of her band, Miller preferred the night. The biting glare of the sun might be tolerable to farmhands and bricklayers. To a cavern-housed bandit, it was a source of constant annoyance. In the day there was no shroud to conceal her expressions, to hide her thoughts. She felt exposed. Ravia touched her elbow and pointed up. Miller, striving to suppress a budding smile, subtly shook her head in response. There were many signs that the unholy hounds used. Two of them had developed an extended vocabulary. Gestures quietly forged in the shared solitude of the month among the branches. She watched as Ravia shifted, placing her palms flat on the floor. Miller knew what she was trying to say, but shook her head in a second time. It was often more fun to pretend not to understand. Ravia rolled her eyes and turned away, looking back to the canyon. Squinting through the leaves, the girls held still, watching and listening. It was not long until Miller, too, heard the sounds of a bridge. Ravia Ravia's eyes met Miller's, the same concern mirrored in each other's expression. This did not sound like the typical carriage. Cautiously approaching the bridge to cross. Instead of the familiar crunch of the highway's gravel, they heard the harsh clattering of hoofbeats against stone. Both girls quickly redirected their attention downwards, looking through the sounds were not coming from the high road, from the canyon itself. The horses were coming from below the bridge. In an instant, Miller had knocked an arrow and drawn her bow. Go! Ravia was gone before the whisper had even left Miller's mouth. The young scout was already sliding down the bank below, racing toward the cave. There was no road that ran below the canyon. There was no reason for numerous horses to be approaching their cave. There was only one reasonable conclusion. Both girls had reached it instantly. The base had been compromised. This was a blackguard attack. The moment the horses Miller came into view, Miller let loose her first arrow. She was surprised to see a carriage. She had expected cavalry. Before she even finished processing that thought, her second arrow was in the air. Without a trail, it would be unthinkable for a carriage to traverse such rough terrain. Yet she watched as the wheels jolted over the rocky riverbed. A third arrow was now in flight. There would be no need for a fourth. The driver slumped over just moments before the vehicle dipped into a small ditch, slamming into an embankment. The force of this sudden halt immediately shattered the front two wheels and catapulted the driver from his seat. Utterly confused now, Miller quickly glanced over her shoulder to see if any horses were also approaching from the rear. Down in the canyon, the entire horde of unholy hounds came spilling forth from the earth as if hell itself had assembled. The group seemed even more bewildered than Miller, half asleep and tripping over one another in a desperate attempt to engage an unseen enemy in combat. Miller could see Ravia among their number, the only one looking up at her. Her expression was chilling. There would be no need for a silent gesture to convey what they had both now realized. Made a mistake. The gang's chieftain, Joffrey Heartslasher, led the others, cautiously approaching the crashed carriage like a suspicious fox would near a baited trap. There were no words exchanged as the cart crept forward in customary silence. A dozen or so paces in front of the wreckage lay the far-flung driver, arrow protruding from his broken body. Beside him, a blood-stained effigy carved from stone. Milla was inconsolable. Jesper had always been her favorite. He had always shadowed her in the night, clinging to the hems of her every move. The way a child tails behind an older sibling. Tender-hearted, she had always called him. Deep down, she had known that wasn't quite true. His appearance of gentleness concealed a raw, resilient durability that was perilous of situations. He had been a flower among the nettles of this cave, but he still had thorns, owned by a grim past and 100 hands in this. They buried him in the darkness in the back of one of the large cavern rooms. He was interred with a berry basket and a silk handkerchief that he treasured. The mysterious effigy they had found beside him served as a distinguished gravestone, a marker that stood out as somewhat special among similar swords marking neighboring lands. No one spoke, not even in whispers. There was nothing to say. Miller awoke to a thunderous shaking and rattling of the earth, a far cry from the playful nudging of the previous day. She strained to adjust her eyes. The choking sting of stirred-up dust caused her to flinch. Panic was also in the air. The sounds of scurried footsteps and clattering feet filled the space around her. But even in alarm, the silence was louder. What was it that sounded so strange? Miller closed her eyes tight and used her feet to guide her along the passage. Whispers around her were getting louder. Tense voices could be heard aloud. Louder speech than she had ever heard spoken in the cave. Growing dread grew as Miller approached the mouth of the cave, her eyes now open wide despite the dust. Shouldn't it be day? Miller felt a hand in the darkness pulling at her. It was Ravia. The two embraced, and Miller did not need to see her to understand. Ravia placed two bent fingers against Miller's cheek. With that touch against her face, Miller felt the same sinking day. Two bent fingers confirmed what Miller had suspected. The girls had forgotten to relay a critical piece of information. An hour or so later, the screams began. Blood-curdling cries of hopeless desperation. Captain Fodrick Lee of the Blackguard looked down from the ridge of the canyon at the collapsed entrance. Ah, now they speak. Well, shit! How did that cursed effigy wind up where we are? I wonder. Ooh, the foyer. Very useful. Very useful. But let's see if we. Dining room. Great. Dining room is great. Fair hall sometimes. Does this mean the mansion is cursed or haunted? I think it's probably both. It's gotta be both. Let's see if we can go down some. Kitchen. I don't like having to spend so many gems when we get the club sandwich. Be here. Their rooms. Let's see. Hallways are never locked. No. All hallways are locked. Always left unlocked. Chapel. Area. Chapel. Get a gem? Can I get a gem? Oh lord, can I get a gem? Thank you for the audiobook. Ah, so many locked doors today. If only I had a master key. Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze. Oh, I can't afford the drawing room. Shop. It's off that, but... No! This is shitty. Getting screwed. Card. I found all the library books now? I have. I found and read all the library books. Fuck. Keys. We need lots of keys. Find a second library. Ain't that the truth? That's exactly how this game would. Ideal. Can't afford it. Storeroom. Hall. Okay, I need just regular keys. 5 plus 11 is 16. Times 2 is 32. Divided by 1 is 32. Divided by 4. 8. 1. Rounded to 1. Plus 2. Or 2/3 rounded to 1. Plus 1. Yay! 2 keys. 2 regular old keys. A den and get a gem. It's money. Craft. E? Same. Vestibule. Bedroom. Key. Our pantry mechanarium. It's 1. Risk. Shit. Okay. It. Take the gym. Shit. Take the study. Good. Good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Give me locked door. Secret card. Your ideal puzzle mansion. What kind of rooms are you building? I really like the fact that there are saves in this house. So probably a lot of safes in the rooms. Um, we gotta build secret passageways with bookshelves. That's a classic. Um, I like the idea of there being like a puzzle that you have to solve by sticking your hand somewhere. Like that you risk like losing the hand. Eight rooms. Coat. Want to take hands? I don't want to take hands. I just want there to be like a risk of there being taken a hand. I get the shit. I can't afford. I need somewhere with gems. Check. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. I need the throne room. I need throne room, and I need the check. Treasure trove. Gallery. Gallery gives us 2 gems, but doesn't actually help. Coat check. Okay. Pull the coat check. Buy and get. Oh, it's a security door. Shit. Ah, shit, 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 shit. No way this works out. Let's take the basement key to the... Does the D&D room look like? Now that's a good question, Spice. That's a question for the... sauna. Like a gym. I would say the bottom, like the D&D room, looks like the dungeon of a castle. Like, make it very much dungeony, like brick walls. Make it have parapets. Make it have all sorts of fun stuff. Like a huge table in the, just a really massive table. Okay, good. Stayed open. If I would have needed a key to get into... It's a fucking key card door? Are you serious? God damn it, I need the key card! Fuck! Fuck me! Dude, do we need the goddamn key card? We need all the special keys to get into this door? Ah. We get the office. We didn't get the office. We didn't get any of the key cards. Ah, that's so frustrating. Alright. Go end my day in a blue. I've got all these steps and... Oh, wait. Maybe I can... I can trade for the key post. Shed root cellar. Sleeping. Silver key. Shaker. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! We got the key card. We got the key card. We got the key card. You have a bar or a kitchen in said D&D room? Probably a kitchen. Probably have a nice, like, little place to make, stocked with a good bit of food. You know, like meats and cheeses. Like a pretty cool setup. And characters, players fed while their characters dine in. Locked? We need the fucking power hammer? Are you serious? Ooh, that's frustrating. Okay. 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 You get the throne room on the first pull. Please, RNGesus, if you can hear me, please give me the throne room. Fuck me. Power of the king. Okay, so the office. I think it would be dope to have large paintings of everyone's characters. Then if a character passes, you can have a whole ceremony where you cover the portrait. That just seems very macabre. I like it, but like having to take down the portrait of a character just seems very sad. Okay. I don't have security or the observatory. Or the conservatory. Do I not have the knight? I have the chapel. I don't have the knight. I can't complete the I have everything but the knight. What other rooms have knight? Conservatory, knight. Security, armory, observatory. I haven't found the last knight. Can't get the armory unless we have the power of the pawn or the don't have. Oh, this is frustrating. Oh, the gymnasium. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. No chance. Yeah, I don't have the gems now. Is there any room that's not open? Does this for some reason count as a knight? There's a knight on. There are no other puzzle pieces. Shot. You get a dramatic send-off and can uncover the painting later, adding to a hall of heroes. I'm detecting some dropped frames. Are you still with me, chat? Cellar. Doesn't work. I set the office. Seven. Nope. We got fucked. Got absolutely fucked. That's frustrating. Fucked by RNG again. When we got so lucky with the key card. Need a flippin' power hammer again. Basement key for gear wrench. Or ivory dye. It's for magnifying glass for gems. Trade. Shovel, compass. Compass for car keys. It's for car key. Card for lucky wrap. So for salt shaker for battery pack. Compass. Salt shaker. Salt shaker for sleeping mask. For rabbit's foot. Gem. Sledgehammer. Battery pack for key. Broken leaf here? Nope. Anywhere we could get the broken leaf. Secret garden. Scepter.
What sucks is that it's all up to RNG right now. Got nothing else we can do except for rely on RNG.
Banger.
Crafting studio. Get us any Enda. Take the bet. Berg gets us gems. Not really where we want to go, though. This box and the white box are both. True box contains the gems. Open this box and find it empty. Just see about that. This box and the white box are both. Box contains the gem. That one's false. It's false. Yay! Distribute. Okay, hold on. Let's take security just because. I think that it costs us. Shit. Foundation gets us no. Locked. Shit. Shit, ass. Currency. Gem. Sure. Storeroom. Storeroom. Library could connect to the throne room. It. Treasure trove. I thought we had it. Screw it. Oh, the attic. Oh, the attic. Throne room. We got the throne room. Got the throne. Now we need the coat check. We need the coat check. Broken lever. The workshop? Do. Get the battery pack. It. Hey, Mist. There's a room full of eels? This is delightful. There is a room full of eels. That's our upgraded aquarium, our electric aquarium. Sorry, and see if I can't get some. Get jewels and a shovel. Hey, Hypno, how you doing today? Good to see you. How you doing, this evening? Thank you for joining us. You love it so? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, we've got our... They actually power other areas of the house if you set them up. Shit. My goodness, look at their zappies. Okay, I'm not sure. Go, except hoping for the locksmith. Not bad. Did a test for Diablo 4 to lower the graphics. OBS didn't like it before. Okay. How did you like Diablo 4? Was that your first time playing it? Or were you just testing it for stream purposes? Okay, have all the gems in the world. Keys, though. Playing for over a year since launch. Stream didn't like you playing while streaming. It gets me a key. Hallway gets me a key. Let's do hallway and hope we get the reading nook. Pool hall is actually fantastic. Get the lock-picking kit or master key, maybe, if we could get the showroom. Buy the master key. Change some stuff in the BIOS and then lowered graphics so that it wouldn't cause issues with lagging and stuff. Okay. By the way, Spice, can we get a shout out for Hypnotic Caveman? Hypno has been doing a lot of streaming. I've been watching a lot. What is it called? The really flashy game. Remind me, Hypno. What is? I know it's. What is the What does that stand for? The really flashy game, the one with lots of pretty lights. Wuthering Waves. Yes. Riders unfortunately got delayed. Won't be here until the 6th. Oh no! 6 plus 2 plus 1. 6 plus 2 plus 9. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Divided by 5 is 1/5. Times 20. Silver key. Okay. That's fine. I have less than I had when I started this. So he is fine. Silver key. Trophy room. Coat check. Do I dare? Do I dare? 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. It's just within range. If I did my math right. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Okay, hold on. We still need to get the crown. We still need to get the crown. We need to get into the antechamber. Do we have the foyer? We do. I don't want to risk it. Prince. Just effigy. Uh, Still able to get the cursed effigy, or is the only way to make a new save pile? Do not want it day 100 and have all eight. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. It doesn't tell me if I can eat fruit. It would essentially fuck me if I came in here and took the orange. It would fuck me. We can risk it. 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 Showroom. If I can get the master key. This is all. Oh, I can't afford the master key. No! All because I bought the fucking gems. Okay, this is okay. We can work around this. This is okay. We can work around this. We can figure this out. The silver key. I still have a silver key. It's half my steps. Is that enough? It wouldn't be enough. Weight room kills me. Wait, hold on. It'll be a risk. Be a big risk. Huge risk. Oh my god, it didn't pay off. Didn't pay off! Oh, I'm so frustrated, chat. I'm so fucked up. I'm so incredibly fucked up right now. Didn't pay off. I'm so mad. 2, 6. I'm so mad, chat. I'm so mad. We needed a corridor, anything. It was a risk and it backfired. Risk and it completely blew up. Zappy eels make you feel better? They make me feel better. Zappy eels would make me feel better. Thank you. I'm glad they make you feel. I'm just really, really frustrated that we got everything set up except for the ability to get into. Bust. Buttony. Sloth. Have we named the eels yet? We have not named the eels. I will let you name the eels. It is, after all, your birthday in 2 hours to you. 1 hour to me. Locked. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? These goddamn keys. Why do you need so many fucking keys on a day when I don't have keys? I could have bought the master key if I hadn't been so zealous with the fucking gems. I could have bought the master key. This fucking throne room takes forever to draft. We have the study? We didn't draft the study today. Or her ladyship's chambers. Can't. You leave it to me, they're getting named after Ursula's eels? If that's what you want, that's what they'll be named. No point. Had it almost all set up. Have the steps now. Got every door but the one we had connected. Got every door but the one we had connected. Ain't that just the way? Oh, look, a silver key. I'm frustrated, gang. I'm really mad at the RNG in this game. We had so much going for us. We had a chance. We had the throne room. We had the coat check. We had everything. We even had the doors open. We just couldn't make it all connect. We couldn't make it all line up. One more day. One more day of trying. This is like one of the biggest puzzles. Now it's a Little Mermaid themed birthday. One day more. Conservatory. Please let me make the throne common. Chamber of Mirrors is rare. Store. No point to me getting the conservatory. Tunnels. Just keep tunneling. Locked? Tunnel can be locked? Oh, the tunnel could lock. Showroom. Can't do it. Can't do it. If I could get the master key this early, it would fucking change the rules of the game, but of course I can't. Not yet. Can't do it. 1 plus 4 is 5. Minus 4 is 1. Times 4 is 4. Times 1 is 4. Oh, holy shit. Okay. 9. Round 90? No, it's gotta stay 9. Squared is 81. Divided by 6. No, 80, 81. Let's see. Round first, and then no, it's 18. Round is 18. Divided by 6 is 3. Plus 7 is 10. Round is squared is 100. Round is 100? Wait. 10 squared. It's 1 squared. squared divided by... Don't do this one. 1 squared. Which is... plus a third of 12 twice. So, 9? I chose 9. Third of 12 twice. Should be 8. Should be 9. Okay, hold on. Six, 7, 8. And no. 12. 15. 15. 16. No. 17. 18. How was it 18? I don't know. Okay, hold on. I love the soundtrack of this game. It's real jazzy. Like a buddy bluesy type. Ba-da, ba-da-da. Ba-bum. House. Perfect puzzle music? I agree, Spice. Is detective music your favorite genre? No. pop punk is, but I like detective music. Sale. I'm so screwed. So sick of this. Get me anyway. Get me anyway. Get me anyway. Okay, okay. This was a stupid play anyway. This is the wrong play. This is the wrong. Any fave pop punk bands? I'm not really good at remembering band names. But they did a song called Mariana's Trench. They're pretty good. They're pretty cool. Hey, a key. Hey, a key. Oyster of Joy.
I don't need just yet. Nope, that fucks us. That completely kills our run. Oh my god. Which may have full crash for a moment, but it's okay. Can you still hear me? Am I still alive? Am I still being heard? Still sounding soundful? Not pulling it on rank. Get after. Excellent. Not getting sound at the moment. Ah. The code check. If I'd taken the master key, this is a problem. Same issue and same pattern as it has been, but it's the first time tonight I've seen it big dropping. I don't know, Spice. Problem is, wish I could tell you. Shop? Lever? I don't. Store. It's me a key. Bedroom keeps us alive. Passageway keeps us alive, and I don't have to pay for it. Maybe tomorrow you could try not multi. It's not. It's not that. No. Not that. That's not a thing. Oh. Patio. Let's take the code check just in case. Get the throne room. Need to drive down to Twitch HQ and talk to Mr. Twitch, give him a piece of my mind? Yes, do that. Talk to Mr. Twitch. Challenge him to it. See that you do so and win for my honor, Spice. Drawing room. Key. It's a regular key. Tunda. On throne room. Oh, I need the throne room! She wins in your honor. She would be allowed to enact the bone acquisition proposition. No, she wouldn't be allowed to do the bone tax just because she won a joust. Thank you for the hydrate. Prism key. It's not fit. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Missed. We did come to an accord. Spice dice. Dice for spice. Spice is dice. It's heard. It's no longer the bone tax. The bone acquisition proposition. Much more formal and businessy. Just because you dress it up as a more formal action doesn't make it less of a bone tax. Library. Does this mean I can yell, I enact the BAP? Redraw floor plans. Draw floor plans. Redraw floor plans. Redraw floor plans. Redraw the floor plans. Come on, throne room! God fucking damn it. Oh. Would be said like Bo from the Mighty Nine. Bap bap. Please, please be the throne room. Oh, we should have... Okay, it's okay. We got a key. We got a key. That's all we needed was a key. We have the broken lever? We don't have the broken lever. Run's not dead, chat. Run's not dead. Come on. Come on. Game, please give me the throne room. Give me the throne room, please. Ugh! This game is so frustrating! Lockpick set. Now I get the lockpick set. Of all the times to get the lockpick set, it's now. See, I have the study. Have the den. I have the observatory. I have security. I have the chapel. If I get the office, I can make it a thing. Okay. Yes, I want a small frog for my emotes. Thank you, good artist. Where's there something? Oh, there's a key on the ground. I'm gonna have to do one more day. I'm gonna have to do one more day. No way you won't use the small frogs for evil? I say there's no way you... Wait, hold on. No way you... Yeah, you're gonna use them for evil. That is for damn sure. Damn sure. Agbu redeemed. Hi, I'm new here. Welcome in, Agbu. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Wait, hold up. Had a busy but good day? I'm glad you had a good day. We have had a less than successful day. We have not been having the most successful of runs. We did like really early on, like in our first run, get everything we needed for the cursed effigy, but that was 2 hours ago, maybe even 3 hours ago. I had a pretty fantastic day. That's good to hear, Spice. Spice has somehow been tricked into accepting Dice's bones. There's not a trick to that. It's perfectly reasonable. We have the workshop. We even have the... Okay, we do. It's right by the entrance. Trading post. Key for dice. Car keys for coin purse. Compass. Shovel. Metal detector. Flurry of slit. Key. Lance has been raised by 2. Started with a fantastic brunch with fantastic company, and then you got to flounce around a bookstore. Ooh. I really want the broken lever. Hey, Aku, how's it going? Welcome in. Hey BF, always be flouncing. Came here for an almost daily watching Ashwood being tortured by this game. Aku, it really is torture. Why you gotta rub it in? It's been a disaster this whole night. Because we love it and you. Come on, give me the broken lever. God damn. I don't know that movie reference, I might have to leave. It's provocative. It gets people going. Is that, it's provocative. Is that American Psycho? Yeah, I should know who that is. I'll give you one hint. Will Ferrell says, "Oh, it's provocative. It gets the people going." Yeah, it sounds like Will Ferrell. Is it? Did I just recently watch it? Is it? Is it Step Brothers? No, I just recently watched Semi Pro. I need to give you an update on my life. Your dog is very cute. Ooh, Agbu. What kind of dog? I have 15 dice right now. If it was even possible, if there was even a goddamn chance of me opening a door right now, is there a single spot to open a door? I need a single door. There's only 2 spots to open a door, and I can't get to them. Involves ice skating. Oh wait, is that the one where Will Ferrell is an ice skater and is Owen Wilson there too? With Napoleon Dynamite? Is Napoleon Dynamite in that? Blades of Glory. Thank you. I loved that movie. She's a Shih Tzu Dachshund mix. There's a fluffy little hot dog. Aw, that's adorable. Okay, y'all. Ah, shit. Shit. We're gonna do one more day. And we're gonna see if we can get everything we need together. You fucking love that movie? I think it's a great movie. Blades of Glory is fantastic. I like the fire and ice, their fire and ice costumes. I'm remembering those from the promo images. Hawaii gets a ski. Recently, she's become more of a bratwurst than hot dog. She's put on some weight in the last year or so. Our pup has definitely put on weight. She is a fat little thing. Just mix the wrong marker color into the wrong tube while trying to think of the movie. Your nickname for the longest has been Nighthawk. Huge fan of Will Ferrell. You can call me Nighthawk. could call me Dragon. Okay, hold up. We need to add 10 twice. So 20. And then minus 8 twice squared. It's 8, so it's minus 16 squared is 16. Okay. Half of 12 is 6. 6 divided by 3 twice is 1. Times 3 twice is 9. Times 6 is 56. Divided by 18 is 3. No? Two? No. 4. It was 4. I did the math wrong. Nook. Get the library facing the right way. No. There are really only 3 Will Ferrell properties that you really love. Stranger Than Fiction is number 1. The First Anchorman and More Cowbell. I really enjoy Will Ferrell movies. We lost Ashwood's voice again. God damn it. Quick, send dice to Spice. I'm having a drum off with the drummer from the Red Hot Chili Peppers was pretty fantastic. Only one of the box's statements is true. Blue box contains the gems. The white box is empty. Only one of the blue box statements is true. Black box is empty. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Only one of the white box's statements is true. The black box contains the gems. The blue box is empty. I think it's in the white box. Yes. Yes. Run's dead. Run's completely dead. Let's freezer our stuff and start fresh the next day. Alright, I lied. We're doing one more day. One more day. Observatory. Nook. Library. Please, throne room. Dane's fault you got Stockholm Syndrome for it, or Broasaurus's? Parts of it are still kind of insufferable, but the payoff at the end is so good. Observatory, pool hall. Let's do pool hall. -3 times 3, -9 plus 10, 1 times 1 is 1. Holy shit. 13 minus 12 is 1. Minus 1 is 0. Plus no. Plus 5 divided by 3. Um, 13 minus 12 is 1. Minus 1 is 0. Flipped around, it's still 0. Plus 5. Dane has this story of watching that movie for over 24 hours straight. He and a roomie would watch a bit, fall asleep, it would loop, and they would wake up a bit, then fall asleep again. Did that with Sky High. Sky High is a fantastic movie. I love Sky High. Oh, do we have audio again? Can y'all hear me? Come on, give me the coat check. Not sure they've made a better superhero movie since. I agree, Agbu. I think it's one of the best superhero movies of the decade. Not decade, of our lifetime. Treasure trove. Master key. Bracelet. Compass. Pendant. Shop. Lever and a key card, which we don't fucking have. We got the master key, but we don't have a key card, so we can't keep going. Greenhouse. We need the coat check. We need the coat check. We need the coat check. Please let this be the coat check, and then let us have everything we need to get to room 46. On coat check. Coat check. Boiler room. Hallway. Rotate. Everything we need but a key card. The master key. Dining room. Cool. Rotate. Oyster of Joya. Secret passage. Okay. Okay, we fucking did it. Fucking did it. We did it, 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 we did it. We are almost there. We're almost there. We just need to draw the coat check. We just need to draw the coat check, gang. Got the crown and the blueprints. Okay, sorry, gang. I'm like super locked in. How we doing? How's everybody feeling right now? Because right now I've got almost everything I need to do the thing that I need. I just need the coat check. That's all I need is the coat check. Feeling boneless, really? What's making you so boneless, friend? Is it the excitement towards the fact that we might get our coat check? You're boneless. Do you also have a delicious sauce? Need to have a delicious sauce if you're going to be boneless. Where's the dining room? We need to make sure we keep track of our steps. What if I dip into the royal treasure vault? A boneless Agbu won't do. Mine is clearly in the gutter tonight. Oh my god. Okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. It's possible. It's possible. We can't gain steps. We can gain steps! Oh my god, it's fine. Everything's fine. Everything in the world is fine. Everything... There is no... There is nothing wrong at all. Everything is great. Everything is awesome. We did it. We did it! We did it! Ah!
Steady is the scepter. Deadly is the stone. Heavy is the crown.
That's our mom! She stole the crown!
Ready is the throne.
Ready is the throne! Blueprints! Throne of the blueprints! Next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. This floor plan has permanently ascended. Another puzzle box. Fuck me. I'm so sick of these goddamn puzzle boxes. Fuck, I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Okay, hold on. Okay. Blue does whatever's in the center. Give me that allowance token. Purple moves down 1. The Mount Holly variation, my grandmother's own design. When you press a blue tile, it copies the ability of the middle. God damn it! It says so. We didn't have to decipher it. We could have just read the note. Fucking hell. Okay, this is a blueprint now. We're cursed for another 2 days. The next step is getting the power hammer. Okay, we call it a day in the den. What do we have right now? We don't even have the sledgehammer. We don't have the broken... Alright, I'm calling it a day. Alright, everybody, thank you for being here. Fantastic work. We managed to ascend the throne room. Save and quit. Now we need to draft 8. Now we need to draft 8 fucking blueprints in a row. I know you're going to sleep. Have a great night and well done. Thank you very much. We may as... There's still more to the game. There's still a lot more to the game. Oh, there's more, Spice. There's still more. There's more to the game. There are puzzles still to be had, and there are major puzzles. There are huge puzzles. There are puzzles that will take hours of deciphering. But we're not good. We may have to call it with blueprints right there. I don't know if we can continue like this in this state. It's a lot. There's so much. I may have to call it there. I don't know. I just don't know. Can I play anything else? Is there anything else for me to play is the question. Yeah, there probably is. There's probably a ton of stuff to play. But can I play anything else? That's a good question, Spice. There's no for sure answer. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for Sunday streams. We'll have to figure out if we're still playing blueprints. We may continue with blueprints. We may not. It's totally up in the air right now. I think we are going to continue with blueprints just because there's still more to the game. And we're having these technical issues. I don't know where these technical issues are coming from. I looked up the status of the stream quality. I've got 1,000 dropped frames. I don't know where the stream disconnect is coming from. So I don't know what's happening here. So I reached out to Streamlabs last night, I think it was, with and requested their help and to see if they could figure out what was going on. They haven't gotten back to me yet. It's okay, you're jousting Mr. Twitch at dawn. Dawn's so early, Spice. Can't you joust them at like noon or 3 p.m.? Yeah. We'll take on the next challenge tomorrow. I'll figure out what's next. I need to get the power hammer, of course. That might just be the objective for tomorrow, is getting the power hammer. Mr. Twitch is a busy man, do you see? It was the only block available. You can't let somebody else dictate, especially a man, dictate your time, Spice. Gotta... Aku, thank you very much for the bits. Woo! Bits! Bits, bits, bits. Thank you very much for the bits. We really appreciate it, Aku. Thank you so much. And we hope you feel better soon. Okay, it's Dawn Japan time. Gay Bacons! Dawn Japan time, that's like... That was a couple hours ago. Oh wait, you almost forgot? Lapel? Tonight's lapel pin, I need to take off 2 backings. Is a critical role themed pin. Let's see if I can... It's a Caleb Widowgast pin. See if I can get it. Can you see the cat? It's a natural 20 with books and a frumpkin. The Caleb Widowgast pin. That is my lapel pin for today. Spice Dice power the time travel engine. Of course, Spice. It's statistically the best time zone, Mountain, you see? You're there and our leader, so it has to be the best time zone. Or Spicetopia! Turk dude might get upset if we start stealing his bit. The Turktopia bit. Y'all, we may have warring kingdoms come upon us if y'all keep up with the Spicetopia bit. Anyway, thank y'all so much for being here. We love you very much. There can be more than one. We can rename. We are a fledgling kingdom after all, I suppose. Yeah, thank y'all so much for being here. Thank you for putting up with the crazy nonsense that is these audio issues. There's another thing I've been talking to some other people about, which is getting a VTuber as like a haha silly joke. There's a customizable VTuber model that I'm looking at picking up. How would y'all feel about a design a VTuber stream where instead of doing blueprints for a stream, we design a VTuber? Whatever you want to do, I appreciate the support. Yes, you would like this very much? Well, Spice, what do you want for your birthday? Do you want to design a VTuber? Well, I don't even know if you're going to be busy tomorrow. You're probably going to be busy tomorrow. I was going to offer it to you for your birthday if you wanted to design a VTuber. Oh, yeah, by the way, happy birthday, Spice. Whoops, doxed you. Tomorrow is chill, I'll be around. Happy May the 4th. May the spice be with you. Do you spice? It is your birthday in 30 minutes. We could keep playing Blueprints until it is your actual birthday. We could do a couple more runs. Do a few more days. But yes, happy birthday, Spice. We love and appreciate you. Thank you for being the best mod out there. The quickest typing fingers in the West. We could do a couple more runs. I can stop anytime. Are you saying that because you want 2 more days? Actually, I should go to bed. I'm exhausted. I went to the gym today. And really, all we're trying to do is open up the power hammer with the power hammer. We know that's what it is. For my birthday, I would rather you take care of yourself. Okay. Well, Spice, do you want us to do a design our VTuber stream for your birthday, or do you want blueprints? For the record, I would have to drop $150 on this VTubing model. I have no idea how to operate it at all yet. But it is quite expensive. It is very expensive. Blueprints, however, I get with Games Pass. I'll send you, Spice, I can send you the link to the VTuber model. It's a mask one. There are customizable female versions, but this is a mask oriented, or I should say femme. There are femme versions. This is a mask oriented one. Here's the deal. What's the deal, Spice? Yes, send me that link. But I sense a but coming along. It is live 2D. I request that you do a collab stream with Bro while you design it. I don't think it's live 2D. I don't know what that means. If that's a specific studio, I don't know what that means. You'll know by the link. It's an Etsy link. I can tell you right now it's Etsy. Then I can help direct you. Okay, I'll send you the link after stream. Don't let me forget. I'm quick to forget things. Oh, my triceps burn. My triceps hurt a lot. Do a lot of triceps on Saturdays. Triceratops. Triceratops, go! Morphin time! Saber-tooth tiger! Mastodon. Tyrannosaurus! What was the last one? Was it pterodactyl? They did Triceratops, Saber-tooth tiger, Tyrannosaurus, he was the dragon until he was the white tiger. And then I think he stayed the white tiger until Zeo? Oops, black screen of doom. Oh no! Can you hear me? Are you out there? Is it just, did we spent too long chatting? Yeah, Dino Thunder. I fucking love Dino Thunder. Dino Thunder was the last series I watched, I think, because they brought back. I mean, you had to watch it. They brought back Tommy. Tommy was there. Man, rip to a real one. I can't believe he died. I'm back. Can you hear me? Emma, are we back, or is it just like? You're back. I'm back. We're all back. Everybody's back. For real, that one will always hurt. Man, that one will always. You're cheating and listening on YouTube? But Spice, how will you know if Twitch is up and running if you're not on Twitch? Do you have chat open for Twitch at the same time? You can hear me on Twitch? Okay, thank you, Aku. Yeah. I check both. I haven't even been on TikTok's Stranger Than Fiction is a work of art from Aku. That's the only comment I've gotten on TikTok. I wasn't paying attention to. Sorry, Aku, I didn't check. Not it repeating over and over. Oh no, am I repeating over and over? Is it buffering? Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Oh lord, chipmunk on here. Chaos! Chaos! Ah! What if I lower my voice? Does it sound normal? The Eternal Ashwood? No. No. We're gonna end there, folks. If you can hear me out there, we're gonna end. We're ending things for the night. Appreciate you. I'm going to put some raid messages in chat. If you are a subscriber, go ahead and grab the first set of emotes with the Puggy emotes. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and grab the second raid message. We're going to see who's online. Wolf is online. Yeah, let's bring y'all over to Wolf. And we will see you tomorrow. I will send you. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget to send you that link, Spice. Make sure I send it in the next 5 minutes. I want you to pester me about it, because I might get distracted. All right. Love you bunches. Stay fancy, all my lads, ladies, and gentle non-bees out there. Keep being amazing. We'll see you next time.